never slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no...
Mounsey went down. Oh dear, what a shame for Sully.
So that's two British riders out if that's right. He's sitting there not wanting to get up, but let's hope it's just the shock of it, and he'll soon. You know, they're following him through there, and that's fair enough, but they don't really get to see what the 16-year-old in home screens are right.
Yeah, certainly not a day for Royal Britannia, unfortunately, but there we go.
But baby on his feet.
But Peter, that has left the likes of Mitani moving.
Indonesian did to pass them.
No.
You know, that was the trick bit, not going through there in fifth. You know, virtually. Ega Pratama up into third place. You know, he came off, he was way
right up there as well. 8th position for the Asia Talent Cup champion. Great stuff from him. And the TV
flat out, but actually getting up the inside of them. How did he manage that?
Yeah, quite. But
way down 15th to 3rd. What about that?
Goodness
in one
me.
lap.
Our screen says Yaroslav Karpushin is crashing. No, it's not him. It is just Christian. Oh, it's all changed as well for Pratama this year, because he's joined the Junior Moto 3 World Champion. Absolutely quality. What a lad he is. So Veda Pratama finished up last year in the championship, 8th place. Daniel, that's good. Right. But yes, Peter, I mean, what do you do if you're this top 3? Hopefully, with the junior talent team. He's living over in Barcelona, Spain at the moment. I think he's even in the series. He didn't quite come away with a podium to finish off. You're as intelligent as we believe them all to be. You keep it all relatively in order. Safely going to an international school there as well. I saw him and a couple of others coming out of school on his Instagram stories the other week. The year at all, but he was certainly very close. He looks to be starting his season with hard racing, because you all want to win, but boys, you can all come home with a podium. So he's doing the full rounds, about 15 race weekends for him this year, combined with an absolute corker though.
Yeah, and talking to him after qualifying, he wasn't happy. You know, he made a mistake.
Minimum, if you keep it up right to the final corner with 5 laps to go. Here's what happened with Christian Daniel Jr., the Junior GP. That'll do him a world of good. And
Brian Uriarte has seen the fact that Veda he missed the end of qualifying, but he said, look, I'm just going to look over things. I'm going to talk to
the number 70 in the middle of your screen there, 4th in this pack, just up the inside, bit too much, asking too much of the front.
Splitting here, we're not even half distance yet, we're just coming up to half distance, and Veda has split. He's taken about a 10 bite. The technical staff, I'm going to review my race from last year. I'm going to work off the experience I got from last year.
Brake, the front wheel, the front tyre says no thanks, and unfortunately Kermantinez
length lead, and Brian doesn't want to see him. He says, there's the usual. See if I can. Oh, and a nasty moment there for whoever it was behind Veda Pratama, but that's given Veda a bit.
Gets sent several feet. Is an understatement.
Get in behind me. Let's just see whether Hakim Danish follows the script and get the breathing space.
Got to give a shout out to Benyat Fernandez, the number 7. He's up there into the gravel.
Yeah, as you say, it's a in beside, gets in behind him as they go after Veda Pratama, and they're
to 5th now in this leading group. Superb stuff from him. I was looking through his results from the European Talent Cup.
You know, huge question, because Brian Uriarte made a mistake at the final turn. He is closing down. That's a 10 bike length lead. It's back to about 2 now.
Yeah, exactly. Last year, and I wouldn't say he set the world alight, but Peter, that's what this series is all about.
And in, I think, race 1 last year, so he's not, he's going to steer clear of that, hopefully.
The action behind, we're not seeing too much of it at the moment, but it really is all action down. Equal machinery, it's about talent and how well you can work the motorcycle underneath you.
But just what do you do? It does all come down to that last corner. It doesn't look
to about 11th place, 12th place, even 13th place, I think, actually, with Mitani and Plonk there. And Fernandez doing superb.
He is, and he's battling with Carter Thompson. Carter Thompson, as I say, like any of these three, going to make a break for it, get away far enough away for it not to be a last.
Because Christian Daniel Jr. crossed the line in 6th position. He's now been pushed all the way back to...
He didn't, he was fastest in first pre-practice session. He made a mess of qualifying as well, but obviously a last corner battle.
And also, if we look at the lap times again, I mean, they're about to cross the line. Let's see what the lap time is there. So I want 11, so clearly it's all action behind. I've got to say, actually, you know, TV Direction are listening in. I'd definitely like to get...
So he got things sorted now because he's battling with the number 7 of Benyat Fernandez.
Zenbit time 149.5, 149.4, 49.3. Everybody else, Morelli just behind them. I want to look at positions 4 down to 13, I reckon, because this is all very neat. The number 34 Asia Talent Cup champion started 23rd on the grid. He is up into 3rd, 49.6. Okay, Thompson was able to put in a 49.3, but that is not going to close. Be interesting, but it's a bit follow the leader. Clearly, the big chunks being taken out of these KTM teeth now, so he's a real big beneficiary. Benyat Fernandez falls way back down the order. It's down a 5-second gap now, so it really is between these three for the win. Production machines is happening behind this leading trio.
Yeah, that's right. So we've still got Veda Pratama leading, but that's
to 12th place, unfortunately, in the final corner. Must have run wide there. But yes, Mitar, any disasters for the race winning chances.
And the guys know what it's like to run, they're lapping now the 140, low 149s. But Hakim's pole
Japan, this is probably the most exciting rider to come out of the Asia Talent Cup for you lot.
Guys of this age, the Pirellis hang on very, very well indeed. They're tremendously, predict time was 148.2, over, a second quicker than they're now.
Since won a certain Taio Furusato.
Yeah, and Zen, he was another one of those who made a mess of qualitable. So even if they fade, it's a predictable fade. So the guys shouldn't be caught out. They, through going.
Well then, we've also got the number 77 Nico Martinez there.
And that is why he started on the 8th row of the grid. He was much quicker in the free practice session. For practice, they use used tyres and new tyres, so they're very well prepared for the race situation.
Here we are. So this is that battle for 4. Brilliant. Look at this. I mean, Carter Thompson leads them. Well then, Peter, we have Spain leading Malaysia, leading Indonesia. Well then, down the back straight we come, 4 laps to go. I mean, Peter, you've got Fernandez behind them, Morelli there, Pugliese, the old sparring partners for the European talent. Veda Pratama is well and truly on the case, isn't he?
Yeah,
chasing down an exciting race. It's gearing up for a crescendo right at the end. Just look at these riders. 3 up now in the Junior GP Moto 3 series. Goes all the way back to leading duo.
And he's going to pick up a double slipstream in a minute, isn't he? As he already is, he'll get sucked into those.
Abreast into turn 6. Benyat Fernandez thinking, oh, look at me, I'm already fighting for the top 4. Plonk, who's back again for a 3rd season.
He was super late on the brakes of the first lap. I wonder if he's going to do the same thing again.
Or in Rookies Cup, in my first race against the likes of Morelli. This is Paul Brammerstorfer, who started 3rd, finds himself in 11th.
Yeah, and then that's no. Can he go from 3rd to 2nd to 1st?
We have not seen an Indonesian rider battling at the front of